Welcome to
The West Weekly.
Hey, I'm Ev.
And I'm Ella, and this is the news.
First up, we have a story about a Louvre heist that happened in France. On October 19th, 2025, France suffered a terrible wound in its cultural heritage. A suspected amount of 4 thieves disguised as construction workers broke into the Galeria d'Opéra of the Louvre at 9:30 a.m., conjured 2 glass display cases, and stole 8 crown jewels. These totaled to roughly 88 million euros, or just over 100 million US dollars. It was carefully planned and executed heist, yet thankfully non-violent. Out of the estimated 4 participants, 2 suspects have been arrested and have partially admitted guilty, with 5 other suspects being processed. Although the Galleria d'Opéra is still closed, the rest of the Louvre is open. However, the crown jewels haven't been recovered.
Our next story is about the reconstruction of the White House. The White House, a building built in 1791 with a design by James Hoban. John Adams was the very first president to live in it. The house is supposed to be home to the current president, whoever that shall be, and his or her family. Recently, President Donald Trump has decided to demolish the east wing of the building. In place, he is going to add a ballroom. As of today, the wing is gone. Many suspect the building process will begin soon. It is estimated that the final cost will come to around $300 million. Now, this isn't the first time the president has redone something with the White House. Early this year, President Donald Trump redid the interior of the Oval Office. Not a major change, but just very, very gold. Our next story is about the history of the Veterans Day. In 1919, President Wilson declared that November 11, 1919, would be the very first commemoration of Armistice Day. To sum up what the president said was that this day was filled with dignity in the heroism who died in serving for our country, but also with gratitude for our victory in World War I. November 11, 1918 was the most destructive battle in the world so far.
In 1938, an act was approved to make Armistice Day to be a national holiday. This day is set aside to honor veterans of World War I. In 1954, so after World War II had ended, President Eisenhower stated that November 11, 1954 was to be the first Veterans Day. He said that Veterans Day will now be observed to honor all who have lost their lives fighting for our country. Now for a moment of silence. That's all for the news. Bye!
Hey, I'm Helen. And I'm Sydney. And we're here with the sports updates. This week, our boys basketball team has their first game here at AMS West against Plainfield Middle School. Come support your Avon Orioles in red, white, and blue tomorrow at 5:30 p.m.
We will now be having a running and conditioning club. There is no experience needed. In this club, you will work on agility, running speed, endurance, and overall physical fitness. Running and conditioning club will meet every Wednesday until 5 p.m. from this week until track season. Dress to work out and run and sweat. Bring a water bottle. Running and conditioning club may go outside to the track if above freezing, 32 degrees plus. You guys must be picked up at door 7.
This past week, the Colts traded their 2026 and 2027 first-round pick and wide receiver Mitchell for cornerback Sauce Gardner from the New York Jets. The Colts are motivated to solidify their defense for this season. Luckily, this Colts season has been going great. They are 7-2 with 7 wins and only 2 losses. This record is the best in the league. We are tied with the same record as the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. We welcome Sauce Gardner to Indiana and wish the best for our team for the rest of the season.
That's it for sports. Bye.
Hi, I'm Liv, and I'm interviewing Mrs. Millen today.
Hi.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Ooh, this is a hard one. I would say probably out of all the Taylor Swift songs, my favorite one is All Too Well, the 10-minute version from Red.
That's a good one. Why did you choose teaching? Why didn't you choose any other job?
So originally when I went to college, I actually went in to study to be a lawyer, but quickly realized I'm not that serious of a person. I've always loved working with kids, specifically with middle school. I love teaching that age group because I think you guys are just such a fun age group. And I feel like oftentimes people discredit you guys, and I just really like hanging out with you.
That's really cool. What's your favorite book?
Oh gosh, okay. My favorite book series when I was your guys' age is probably the Harry Potter series. Those are my favorite that I read. Books right now that I've read, one of the favorite books that I've read right now is a book that's called Tuesdays with Morrie. That one is really good.
That's awesome. And then lastly, what's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of my job is just getting to see you guys grow throughout the year. I think it's been really cool. I've taught 6th, 7th, and 8th grade before, but I specifically like 8th graders because I think you guys just have matured so much, and it's really cool to see the growth that you guys make as you're entering into high school.
Okay, are you down to do a fit check?
I can do one. All right, so dress is from Target, cardigan is from Walmart, and my shoes are from Target.
Okay, thank you for doing the interview.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and this is Entertainment. This December, there will be a third Avatar movie being released. Avatar Fire and Ash is about the main characters finding a new aggressive tribe known as the Ash People, who have been allied with the main antagonist. This movie continues the Sully family story 1 year after the events of Way of Water, focusing on their grief over Nediam's death as they encounter the aggressive Ash People tribe led by Varang. This movie also continues the story of Sully's family. Tune in this December to enjoy this action-packed movie. And that is all for entertainment.
That's